trail riders. Joe and Penny Most from Perfect Partners Equine here to take you on a journey with us and our horses to Missouri, where we'll ride in the areas of the Mark Twain National Forest. We only got a mile to go. We're almost in camp. It's always a good feeling to be that close. As we get in closer to where we're going to be staying, we notice they've had some rain in the area and the river's up, but it is so beautiful. So this is where we're going to spend the next 7 days with ourselves and our horses, and we're going to hit the trails as soon as we can. The horses are loving the green grass, and I think they've made themselves at home. So as soon as we got all settled in, we saddled up and hit the trail. And it was well worth the ride. We enjoyed riding down by the river, through all these really cool rock formations and some little cave spots you'd see along the way. And even after riding here for many years, it's still one of our favorite locations to ride in. Take a look at this really unusual attraction that we rode to on the trail. This is an area they call the Falls. Isn't it pretty? Look at it down there. It's just gorgeous. And we're riding all in these mountains and through things like this. You just don't see them because you're in the woods. But that's one really cool thing about this location, is you get to ride to little attractions on the trail. More about that in a little bit. We're going to take you to one of our favorite attractions. But you'll also be sharing the river and the trails and the area with other people. They just might be enjoying it in a different way.
Don't fall out. Looks like fun.
Come on. Today we're taking the ride that makes the whole trip worthwhile. We're riding out to visit Alley Springs. This is a beautiful ride and one of the longest ones that we go on, and it is well worth it. This is one of our favorites, or our favorite at this location. We rode uphill, we rode downhill, we rode on trails, we rode through water, and we even saw 3 snakes on this particular day, and they were all up on the trail. They weren't in the water, so that was interesting. But it was a great ride, and we really enjoyed it, and it's always one of our favorites. Well, we arrived at the horse staging area and got the horses all tied off. Then we headed over to the springs. It's always so much fun to visit the springs. This is such an amazing location. It's like a big giant green pond. You can also drive by car to this location. It takes you a little while to get there, but you can drive and visit it by car. And the water is so cold and so refreshing. And that sign there says that it pumps 81 million gallons per day. That's a lot of water. Now here we are taking the little walking tour around the back of the springs. This is always one of our favorite little things to do too, and this weather that we're having today is perfect for this little walking tour. Take a look at those caves. Aren't they neat? And the beautiful sunshine and the green leaves and the sound of the water. We just love it here. The main thing you have to do is try not to trip or fall over anything, but the park system does a great job keeping this trail, this foot trail, nice and clean. There's a good hideout. Would this be the type of place you would want to ride? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Well, our time visiting the spring had come to an end and it was time to head back, but not without a stop in town for a cold beverage just outside of camp. And then, of course, we also had to hit the river again and have a little fun. It's just too tempting not to get out there and see how far you can get and how wet you can get your boots. Just take a look at how clear the water is here. Wow, time flies by so fast, especially when you're having fun. And our week here is almost over. But we're already making plans for our next trip. So if you'd like to join us at this location, be sure to take a look at our website at perfectpartnersequine.com. And while you're there, check out all the other fun events, excursions, and retreats we have for the trail rider. And while you're here, we'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, and comment to our channel. And we hope you'll watch many more of our video logs. Thank you again, and happy trails from Perfect Partners Equine. If you get a chance, check us out on Facebook. God bless, and as the old cowboy used to say, get gentle.